Hey guys, it's Fanat Guide, and today we are going to be unboxing a Nintendo Switch. And as you may be able to tell, this is the version 2 of the Nintendo Switch, not the version 1, not the OLED, none of that. This is the version 2 of the Nintendo Switch. You may be asking, what's the difference between the version 2 and the original? The version 2 actually has a more efficient processor than the original Nintendo Switch. That's why it has better battery life. So, let us get into it. For those of you who don't want to see just this image before we get into it, it being the unboxing, I'll show you around the box. This is basically the same on the other side as on this side. And this is basically the back. And on top is just the Nintendo logo. And down here is just some regulatory stuff, what you get in the box, even though it is upside down. That's basically what you get in the box. And the rest of it is just regulatory stuff. So anyway, let's jump right into the unboxing. So, all you have to do is flip open this tab. I thought it would be really easy, but it's not. Oh, let's just flip that open and just do that. And you are greeted with the console itself and the Joy-Cons. If you're asking me why I chose the blue and red Joy-Cons, it has absolutely nothing to do with the American political parties. But anyway, jumping to this. This is the 6.2-inch tablet, not the 7-inch OLED. It gets the Joy-Con rails that the Joy-Cons would slide into. I'm gonna slide this out. I could just explain the Joy-Con rails on each side. And up here, that's where a game cartridge would go. And up here, if it'll focus, is your headphone jack, a vent, that's not a speaker, that's a vent, and your volume rockers. Let's focus. Anyway, these two are the volume rockers, and that is the power button. And down here is your USB Type-C port. That can be used for charging and when you plug it into the dock. And over here is basically the back. This, if I can get it open, it's very hard to get open one-handed. Can I even get this thing open one-handed? Or am I stuck? I don't know. But anyway, this is the kickstand, and under there is where the SD card goes. And speaking of expandable storage, this comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage, 64 gigs if you go with the OLED model, and you can expand that up to 2 terabytes with one of these SD cards, or SDXC rather. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get that stand open. All right, so it's a pain to open when you're doing it one-handed, but it just locks in place, and right here is where the SD card goes. So I'm just gonna set this to the side for now, and we're going to get these out of the wraps. So you can just slide these in like so. God damn. The moment I try to get the other one on, it just falls. That's how great I am at these. Okay, it didn't break off. And what's under here? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to see what was under there. Now, for the dock. This is what it looks like in its foam wrapping and bubble wrap. And I forgot to mention, here is all the health and safety information guidelines. I'm going to toss that off to the side. And also the controller where the Joy-Cons go when you're using this in TV mode. And HDMI cable. And the power cable for the dock. Or also when you're charging the Switch itself. I'm going to get this out of its foam momentarily. So just going over this, what all is in here? So obviously a USB Type-C port is in there. So you can just there are two USB Type-A ports on this side. And over here, there is a USB Type-A port, that's a USB 3 port, and that's an HDMI out port over there. And up there is a USB Type-C port. I'm gonna get that there. So up here is USB Type-C, down here is USB Type-A, and all the way down here is HDMI. I just wanted to get that over with, and if you got the OLED model, you would have an Ethernet port somewhere in there. I just wanted to get that over with. Alright, so you're probably wondering why the console's facing that way. So, I'm actually going to show you why. I have this controller here. This controller is what you use when the console's in TV mode. But to use it, you have to take the Joy-Cons off the console. To do that, you just hit this button. And this is what releases it. And the same goes for the other side. And then you just... This is incredibly hard to do one-handed. Whoa! That was a good save. You just slide these in. Same goes for the other side. You just slide these in. Why the hell doesn't it want to go in? There we go. That's how you put it in. That's your controller for when you're in TV mode. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, then please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time.